Did I get it? Did I get it? Yeah. Okay, here I am. Y'all finally got to see me. How about that? How about that? Y'all finally get to see me. I, I made my first video about my hair. And then I was trying to make another one. And I couldn't get it figured out how to look at afar or look at me. And so I started out the video, you see, with it looking afar. And I couldn't find a button to push it to flip it, so you can look at me. I want you to look at me. I want, even though I'm a little older than what I used to, don't look quite like I used to. When you get older, everything seems to change. When I see a picture of what I used to look like and what I look like now, it's just different as daylight and dark. And so I'm having a little hard time with that. When I turned 60, I just kind of got, well, when I turned 59, I started thinking about turning 60. And then when it got closer and closer to being 60, it just seemed like I wasn't supposed to be that age. I wasn't supposed to be 60. I was supposed to be, I don't know what I was supposed to be, but it wasn't 60. I wasn't even thinking about being 60. I thought, 60 was old. And sometimes I do think I'm old. But then there are other times, man, I am still, 20, footloose, fancy free, and I didn't have all these wrinkles and all these jowls and all this other stuff. I didn't have this going on. And teeth wasn't trying to space and trying to get bigger and larger, and I looked like I'm trying to get the Grand Canyon stuck in my bottom teeth now. But I just wasn't prepared for it. Just wasn't prepared for it. Just wasn't ready. It just got here before I knew it. And I see a glare in my eye, and I ain't liking that. So I got to go look and fix out what it is. I think it's a light, that's over here. Yeah. Oh, I got to clean off my table. My table has got stuff on it. And for some reason, it's the little things that just takes me that takes me forever to get to it. The big things, I can handle the big things, and I do that quite a lot. But that didn't work. Well, I'm just tough shit. You're going to have to put up with the glare in my, or I can take my oh, hell no. That kind of camouflages me a little bit. So I'll just do one of these numbers. Okay. I got to tell you, I'm kind of liking these videos for some reason. I don't know why. I can't imagine me liking videos and doing videos of myself, and talking. Because I'm sitting here looking at myself, and I'm telling you what, I look like I have gone apeshit nuts. That's my dog. I got two dogs. I think she needs to go outside, but she's going to have to wait a little bit. I don't know why I want to do videos. What y'all think? Y'all think, why would an old woman? Oh Lord! Now Marley, you just gonna have to wait. Come here, in chair, in the chair. No, was that you? Up here, up here, up here, up here. Come on. Oh, we ain't having that now. We ain't. Marley, you too, in chair. You just stay. Boy, I can make my dogs mind. I don't think I can make anybody else mind, let me tell you. But, I can make them dogs mind. I can tell them, I ain't having it. And, they just put there do about what I want them to. Yeah, she just crawled up in my little old lap. Well, I got to turn it around. See, one of them just popped right up there in my lap, And that's a good thing, Sometimes it's nice to mind your elders. When I was young, we We listened to our parents, and we respected them, and we didn't talk back to them. We didn't want to tell them like it was. If we didn't agree with them, we just kind of shook our heads, and said, uh-huh. Most of the time you said yes, sir, and no, sir, and all that. And if they were chewing over and fussing at us and doing stuff, we just kind of like grinned and bared it. And then we went in the room and we shut the door in our bedroom, and we probably cussed them. We never called them names, but we went, you know what, they don't know what the cat hair they talking about. But we never said that in front of them. And I think kids nowadays need to understand that. I think they need to understand that it's not about them sometimes. And you have to really respect your parents before you can respect anybody else. I mean, that's your parents are the first people that you are supposed to learn to respect. And if you don't respect your parents, then you don't have a tendency to care about respecting about anybody else. And about, at least about yourself. You can't respect yourself if you don't respect your parents. And they may not be the best parents in the world, and they might have done some pretty bad things too, and they didn't get a handbook and showed them how to raise their kids, so they did something wrong. I just hate that glare. I'm going to take my glasses off. Oh, Lord, y'all just have to put up with it. But this is an important message I want to get out, and I'm going to have to try this again because I think this is important to everybody that needs to understand. The young'uns need to understand. And I'm going to try it again because I can already tell we're already at 7 minutes, and I'm probably about 3 minutes ago, I done lost y'all. But, I'm hoping y'all I didn't. But I want y'all to listen to something very important. Please respect your parents. Don't treat them with disrespect. It just absolutely hurts their heart because you might have done something wrong. You might not have done it right. But you still want respect. And you want respect from your kids more than you want respect from anybody else in this world. And when you don't give them respect, it really hurts them. And it's important not to hurt your parents, even if you think they've hurt you. Just remember that, please. All right, I'm already at 8 minutes, and I got a tear rolling down my cheek. Now, I ain't having that now. So, I guess I'm going to have to worry about that later. So, y'all have a good night.